Synapse Biomedical has received pre-market approval from the US FDA for its diaphragm pacing system, NoiRx, which is used to help patients hospitalized with spinal cord injuries breathe more naturally than they can with a ventilator. The device comprises a set of electrodes, an electrical pulse generator, and a controller for the entire mechanism, which delivers negative pressure ventilation that Synapse says more closely mimics the natural breathing cycle than standard ventilators. According to Synapse, recent studies have shown that when NoiRx is implanted into a spinal cord injury patient's treatment plan at an early stage, it may not only reduce the total time spent on a ventilator, but also cut down on patients' hospital stays by an average of 19 days and save hospitals about $140,000 per patient. AstraZeneca has achieved positive results in a trial of a new treatment for ovarian cancer, combining Imfinzi, Lynparza, chemotherapy, and Avastin. However, AstraZeneca could face regulatory scrutiny given the lack of success from competitors in the same field and increasing FDA scrutiny around the entire PARP class. One analyst suggests that FDA will want more mature overall survivor data before considering approval and may scrutinize non-BRCA DNA repair mutations to determine the treatment's efficacy. While AstraZeneca's success is the first PD-L1 PARP combination to claim success, GSK, Merck, and Clovis Oncology are all running similar trials. Swiss developer Cyril Hugi is working on a solution to the plastic waste problem by converting it into synthetic oil that can be reused in industry through chemical recycling. This method allows for the recycling of plastics that would otherwise be discarded due to contamination or material mixtures, and it is less energy intensive than other methods like incineration. And Sepa, a Swiss company, uses modular thermolysis plants to transform mixed plastic waste into high-quality product oil that is nearly CO2 neutral. Chemical recycling has the potential to revolutionize the plastics market by treating plastic waste as a valuable source and contributing to the conservation of raw materials and the prevention of plastic waste. Researchers at the Institute of Physics at the University of German Armed Forces in Munich have developed a biosensor that can detect the presence of methamphetamine and cortisol with high accuracy. Methamphetamine is considered one of the most dangerous drugs in the world and can lead to serious health consequences such as tooth decay, brain bleeding, and strokes. The biosensor, which is based on the carbon material graphene, can also be modified to detect cortisol, a vital hormone that is involved in many metabolic processes, and is released in response to stress. The biosensor uses electrical reading rather than optical ones, making it easier to use and providing more precise results. The biosensor can be used by law enforcement and customs officials for quick and accurate drug testing. The researchers are also planning to develop the biosensor further to detect other biomarkers. Karuna Therapeutics' schizophrenia candidate KarXT is said to have a new drug application approved in mid-2023, with the drug showing potential to treat the negative symptoms of schizophrenia. The drug is expected to be approved for the disorder's positive symptoms, but experts suggest that KarXT may hold benefits beyond those for psychosis. Experts have stated that targeting negative symptoms is integral to a holistic therapeutic plan, and while pimavanserin is targeting negative symptoms, there is not enough data to suggest KarXT can effectively treat primary negative symptoms. KarXT may be the first new class of medicine for schizophrenia in over 50 years. Researchers at Trinity College Dublin have discovered how cells establish their identities by solving a puzzle that has puzzled scientists for 2 years. The study reveals how two forms of polycomb protein complexes, PRC2.1 and PRC2.2, do the same thing but recruit different forms of the PRC1 complex to DNA, allowing cells to block access to certain areas of the genetic library. The discovery could have implications for developing more targeted cancer treatments, since these proteins are often mutated in cancers, according to Professor Adrian Bracken. The research was published in the journal Molecular Cell. A new diabetes risk assessment tool that uses DNA methylation has been developed by researchers at the University of Edinburgh, potentially leading to earlier diagnosis and preventive measures being taken. In the study published in Nature Aging, the researchers combined methylation analysis with basic health data in diabetes risk scores to create multiple models. After being trained on a cohort of more than 9,800 people, the tool achieved a notable improvement over standard methylation-free assessments in predicting 10-year diabetes risk. The researchers believe the model could also be used for other conditions beyond type 2 diabetes. The American Association for the Advancement of Science and medtech firm BlackRock Neurotech are showcasing the power of neurotechnology at the world's first brain-computer interface, or BCI art show, called the BCI exhibit. The show features new work by patients with paralysis using BlackRock's thought-to-cursor implantable brain-computer interface technology, which allows users to control cursors, keyboards, mobile devices, wheelchairs, and prosthetic devices. The digital art was created using software platforms like Photoshop and MS Paint by BCI pioneers who received a BlackRock implant. The exhibit highlights the sophisticated nature of BCI technology and its intersection with science and art. BlackRock is planning to release its Move Again system, the first BCI product for home use, next year. Researchers from Johns Hopkins University have found new possibilities for water storage and optic techniques by studying a bird's feathers. The bird in question is not a cactus, but rather the desert-dwelling sand grouse. The bird is able to absorb water with its feathers and transport it to its offspring through flight. The feathers act like a sponge and efficiently absorb water thanks to their microstructure. If this structure can be replicated, fine nets could be made to collect moisture from mist in the air, providing an additional source of drinking water in dry regions. Ultima Genomics has partnered with Genome Insight to combine its low-cost and high-speed whole genome sequencing technology with Genome Insight's bioinformatics software to produce cost-effective reports on potential cancer treatments for patients based on their genetic makeup. The deal aims to make whole genome sequencing more affordable and accessible for those who need it the most. The partnership would enable oncologists to make better informed treatment decisions based on the inner working of their patients' genomes compared to what other sequencing mechanisms offer. The partnership lines up with Ultima's core philosophy of overcoming the trade-offs between breadth, depth, and frequency of genomic information use. Ultima is also partnering with other companies such as NVIDIA and Regeneron to enhance its platform. Thanks for watching my Biotech News Update. If you found this video informative, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for more updates. Additionally, all the sources used in this video can be found in the description below. Stay tuned for more exciting news in biotech.